What's up, Fighter? Sam Battlefields here. Thanks for joining me on the journey into coaching and all that sort of thing. Having a bad day. Like, am I having a bad day? I don't know. I can tell you that for the first time in a long while, my day job snuck into my head repeatedly. Today during coaching, I did not feel on point. Pretty stressed about this one big client, but you know, I'm not used to that sort of sneaking in and taking away my headspace in class. I also tried something a bit different, in that I've been kind of moving up the conditional hierarchy, and I thought I'd try and sort of reverse that a little bit and see if I could get people to offensively move someone underneath down the conditional hierarchy. So if they were in high mount with their arms up high, could I get them to roll them over, or get them to roll over? And I don't know. Don't get me wrong. There were some good games. They proved a couple of points that I might not necessarily have. When I say proved, confirmed a couple of points that I might not necessarily have been aiming for today, but have been part of it throughout the last few weeks, particularly around like the dangers you're in if someone has full control of you versus the dangers if they're attacking you. And I would go into that, but you have to be in my class to be able to feel that. But yeah, so a couple of things. I probably should have just kept on going on my upward trajectory through the conditional hierarchy. It's an interesting one. How I would go. Maybe I'll go back down the conditional hierarchy and as an offensive sort of thing. But you know, does that go against the idea? Well, it'll go against it. They're probably hand in hand, really. But yeah, so essentially I tried to get people to go from that to having them face down. And once again, it didn't result in that. What it resulted in was kind of a stagnation, which is fine. Like, there was a lot of exploration, a lot of that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I really nailed it with my session intention. So yeah, I just wanted to, I suppose, share the highs and the lows with you. Currently, I don't know, bit tired. My baby's, my little girl, she's a little sick. Well, she was sick, and so she's got really bad nappy rash and fucking shit herself midway through the class. So I was bawling her eyes out, which didn't help. So I had to go and look after her. But yeah, I think, and also, you know, I'm on a restrictive diet. I'm not feeling. Yeah, it's just weird. I think I had some beers on the weekend on Sunday, and they've sort of started creeping in a bit more every weekend again. And I'm getting a bit of anxiety around a whole heap of stuff that probably doesn't need the extra cortisol in my stream. So yeah, that's something I've got to sort out. But yeah, losing weight, like losing weight heaps. I've lost about 8 kilos since the start of this year, which is let's say 7 kilos since the start of this year. Looks like I'm very close to being on the underside of 120 kilos within the next week, which is amazing. Haven't been there for 5 years, or 4 or 5 years. So yeah. Anyway, Sam Battlefield to you. Much love. Peace.